Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knaus, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. The market has held its ground this weekend, with things not going too far up or down. Well, this is my first episode of 2022, and this year it seems that the big fear that people have is inflation. A word that I feel like we just can't get away from lately. One of the trends that we are seeing for people to fight off inflation is a rush to purchase crypto, as people are getting worried that fiat currency is getting diluted. Jeremy Siegel, who is a professor at Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, was quoted saying, "Let's face the fact. I think Bitcoin as an inflationary hedge in the minds of many of the younger investors has replaced gold. Digital coins are the new gold for the millennials." Old people remember in the 1970s, that inflation time, gold soared. This time, it is not in favor. We are also seeing more and more billionaires buying crypto hedge against fiat currency inflation. For example, Thomas Peterffy, who is worth about $25 billion, said that everyone should have at least 2 to 3% of their portfolio in crypto, just in case fiat, quote, goes to hell. Another billionaire, Ray Dalio, who is the founder of Bridgewater Associates, came out saying that he owns Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Dalio used to be a bit of a crypto skeptic. Of course, one of the things helping to keep prices up is adoption. El Salvador's president has made a prediction that he believes 2 more countries will adopt Bitcoin as legal tender this year. But that wasn't the only Bitcoin prediction he made this year. President Bukele tweeted out a total of 6 predictions about Bitcoin on January 1st. He also believes Bitcoin will reach $100,000 this year. That his Bitcoin city, which we discussed in a previous episode, will begin construction this year. The tweet also predicted that his volcano bonds, which will be used to fund the city, will be oversubscribed, and that Bitcoin will be a major electoral issue in the US this year. He ended his tweet by teasing a big announcement that will be happening at the Bitcoin conference, which is scheduled for April. Well, turning to look over at the mining industry, Bitcoin mining is seeing new hashrate highs again. According to data from BitInfo charts, Bitcoin mining hit 203.5 exahashes on January 2nd. 1 year ago, the industry was at 136.5 exahash per second, which means we've seen an increase of 49% since then. And it's up 199.2% from its crash in July when China cracked down on mining in the country, causing the exahash rate to plummet down to just 68. Of course, high hash rates mean more power being used by the industry and more Bitcoin being mined. But that also means there's more power needed if someone wanted to attack the network. So the more exahash on the network, honestly, the more secure it is. One farm that's doing particularly well this year is Bitfarms. Bitfarms, which we discussed before, has mined 3,452 Bitcoin in 2021, with 228% growth in hash rate. In 2022, the company plans to nearly double operational farms, tripling operating capacity, and quadruple installed hash rate. Bitfarms is publicly traded on the NASDAQ with the ticker symbol BITF. Well, now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. There have been some interesting things happening over the weekend. Samsung has announced that they will be releasing 3 new TVs this year that will feature an app built into them with a, quote, intuitive integrated platform for discovering, purchasing, and trading digital artwork. Well, now there's been no set release date as of yet, but I'm sure we'll hear more about it at CES later this week. Rapper Eminem purchased a Bored Ape this weekend for $450,000. But not just any ape. He purchased an ape that appears to, coincidentally, look a lot like him. It's a white ape with a gold chain and a khaki military cap on, similar to what Eminem is known for wearing. Eminem has been a collector of digital art for a little while now, with 15 pieces on OpenSea under the name Shady Holdings. In other news, the company known for Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts has stated that they will be entering the NFT space this year. Their president, Yosuke Matsuda, wrote a letter this year saying that the business will make a transition to put focus on the metaverse. He said, "Blockchain games are built upon the premise of a token economy and therefore holding the potential to enable self-sustaining game growth. I see the play-to-earn concept that has people so excited as a prime example of this." Now, he also did acknowledge the hesitancy from the company's fans and stated, though not many gamers seem particularly excited about the genre, quite the opposite, in fact. Well, despite that, the company will be incorporating decentralized games into their portfolio in addition to centralized games as a major strategic theme for them in 2022. Well, please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcasts on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me today.